Hey traders, welcome to 𝗃𝗃 weekly Forex forecast. As usual, we have a lot to cover. So all you have to do is to keep watching till the end and let's dive into the charts. DXY, for this one, I hope all of you remember this forecast last week. We explained this in details about equal highs or double top pattern, and then we said, guys, another push up will be coming. We are biased to the upside, and even if dollar will push up, we will not buy it. Market went up, it gave us a corrective structure, it went up again, and then this fall. All of you who get in the sell, you moved your stops and let market unfold. Alright? What next? We are expecting market to give us a corrective structure, one more drop, and then a big corrective structure to follow. After this big corrective structure, another drop will be coming. Remember, this corrective structure, it might be a small one and not a big one. In all the cases, for now, we are biased to the downside. And this was a good fall after this liquidity grab here and here. Alright? Those of you who are new, go back guys and watch our previous forecast. Before we go for the next pair, I want all of you guys to remember that next week is the last week of the month and we are starting December, which is the last month of the year. In addition to that, we have the new version of coronavirus. So market might be moving in an unexpected way, you have to be careful, and the best thing to do is to reduce your risk and reduce your trading activity. DXY might keep falling sharp without any corrective structure. So pay attention to this. Euro dollar, this was same as DXY, and we said with these equal lows or double bottom pattern, we are biased for one more drop and then a massive structure before this upwave. This is exactly what market did. Some of you might be asking, alright Alan, why market didn't move up from here? And there is a reason for that. Market makers, they know we have a lot of traders, they will just jump in the buy under these equal lows. This group of traders, they are known as top hunt traders. So after this break, market will give you a corrective structure, one more push down, all of these traders will be out, and then this will shoot up. This is exactly what happened here. Alright guys, hence we said last week, this might give us a massive structure and then the upwave. So all of you who remember this forecast, give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. And those who get in the buy, you move your stops and let market unfold. This might be a start of a reversal. So what next? Corrective structure, one push up, correction, another upwave. All in all, we are biased to the upside for euro dollar. Even though Eurozone is in trouble at the moment, and we might see lockdowns and another pressure on euro. So the structure shows us another upwave. We were biased to the upside, market gave us the structure that we need, and we've got this up move. More details about the fundamentals, about the bigger picture, and where euro will go next, all of this will be covered in details by T on Sunday session. Pound dollar for this one, last week we were in the middle of the structure and we said this is 50-50 probability chance, you leave it for now. So market gave us this corrective structure, we've got this drop, another correction, drop, and this was the end of the structure and we started this up move. If pound dollar will continue to the upside and we've got a corrective structure, another upwave will be coming. So if anyone of you was in the sell, you have to take profits. At the moment, we are biased to the upside. This upwave guys, it might go higher than that. At the moment, this is what we can see for pound dollar. Aussie dollar, this was amazing. This was one of the trades of the month guys for November. And we said from here to here. So from 0.75 to 0.7150. Amazing trade. We hope all of you who trade Aussie dollar remember this forecast and took advantage of it. And again, all our Sunday session members, please leave a comment if you remember this trade of the month. What next? We're expecting market to correct for another drop. So for Aussie dollar, we're expecting one more drop here, but we will not sell it. The sells were from these levels. Is that clear? Even if market will correct for another drop, we will not sell Aussie dollar anymore. From current levels or from under this low, we will start to look for our buy setups for Aussie dollar. We will be waiting market to correct for this drop and then we'll go for buy setups. This will give us better structure. Under this low, all structures will be completed. What are these structures and what is the bigger pattern here will be covered in details on Sunday session. But I'm telling you from now, do not miss this upwave. Alright? Now those of you who are new to 𝐻-𝗏𝗏𝐻𝗏𝗏's channel, click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to not miss any update. Dorian, this was amazing. From here we said market will be pushing up, correction, up. We will look for sell setups after this top. Market dropped. We've made money here in this down wave, and then we said, guys, another up wave will be coming. And this was one of the trades of the weeks covered on our last Sunday session. Now, after this up move, once market hit the target, we said on Friday, this will drop. When we said that, in the midweek review email. This was the email, and this is exactly what we said. And look at this drop on Friday. So wave by wave, structure by structure, reading market makers' footprints and retail traders' behavior. This is the power of wave analysis, market structure, and experience. Crazy, isn't it? Now, Dorian, it was one of the trades of the week, and Pound New Zealand also was one of the trades of the week. This one went to the target, Pound New Zealand went only 50 pips, and then it reversed. So 50 pips, the target was around 100 pips, and the market reversed. So you must have made good profits in Dorian and break even or small loss in Pound New Zealand. Now what next for dollar yen? For this one, market will correct upwards for another drop. This is what we can see next for dollar yen. New Zealand dollar, look at this. From here we said this will be moving like Aussie dollar to the downside. And these two pairs will be moving in the same direction in November. This was November and this was the drop. And we know also a lot of you trade New Zealand dollar and we hope you took advantage and you made big profits trading this down wave. If you remember this forecast, give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. Remember guys, your supportive comments and likes will push us to be here every single week and will help YouTube algo to show our forecast to more traders. Anyway, for New Zealand dollar, corrective structure, another drop, and then the up wave. This corrective structure and this drop, we will ignore them. Any sell setup from here, we are not going to take it. From current levels or from under this low, we will look for our buy setups only. Pound yen for this one, market was falling. This was here the famous running flat, market dropped. We've got this up, correction up, expanding flat here, and this drop. I am giving you guys few patterns to study and to backtest. Noting that from here we knew market will give us a running flat, and this is only at 𝗏𝗏𝗏 waves, where you will know when market will give you a running flat or an expanding flat. And one more note here, 𝗏𝗏𝗏 waves concept, it's not Elliott waves. Coming back to pound yen. For this one, we are expecting market to correct upwards, another drop, and then a bigger corrective structure. So all of you who were in the sell, we suggest you guys to take profits and leave it for now. US oil, look at this. From 85 to 68. It's crazy. We said US oil needs to fall. US oil needs to fall. And this is the market, guys, in front of you. We said this is causing inflation. We said structurally this is ready to drop. Forget about supply and demand. Forget about all the other factors. US oil needs to fall. And look at this. And all of you who are members of our in-depth analysis service, you remember this trade from here to the downside. Even if you took profits here, this is a big move. And if you took partial profits and you are leaving the rest at break even, this is big profits at the moment. Alright? What next? Corrective structure upwards for another drop. At the moment, all of you who are in the sales, we suggest you to take at least 80 to 90% off and leave the rest at break even. Even though we are expecting this to go under 50, you take 80 to 90% off and you leave the rest at break even. Why? We can see a lot of uncertainty next month. Gold, for this one, last week we were wrong here. Alright? Only last week. From October we were biased to the upside, we've got up, correction, up, corrective structure, up. Last week we were expecting market to correct and one more push up. Instead, we've got this drop. So I'm repeating this, we were wrong in this forecast. And whenever we are wrong, we claim it. And remember, your job is not to be right. Your job is to make money out of the next wave. Now some of you might be asking, alright Alan, if I'm not right, how can I make money? This is why you have to learn how to trade correctly and you have to have a good system. It's all about risk management, money management, and building the correct mindset. As example, with good risk to reward system, you can lose 7 trades out of 10 and make money at the end of the day. Alright? So imagine you have a good win ratio, good risk management, and good money management in one single system. Anyway, for gold, market will be dropping here and then we'll look for our buy setups after that. This up wave, it might be impulsive or corrective. If coronavirus cases will be pushing higher and new countries will be going to lock down again, you will see gold shooting back up. Structurally and where gold might stop next will be explained in details by T on Sunday session. Dollar CAD, for this one, market is shooting up. We've got a corrective structure, up, another corrective structure, another up wave. In the midweek review email, we said here market will be shooting up again. We've got this up move. What next? At any time, dollar CAD can start a corrective structure downwards. So if we get a sell setup, we might go for the sell setup. Again and again, next week is the last week of the month and we'll be starting December. So market might misbehave and you might see big moves in one direction without any correction. So be careful guys and take minimal risks. Silver, also for this one, market dropped and this was a big move. After this down wave, we are expecting market to correct upwards. Here, we were expecting market to give us another push up. Instead, market dropped. So all of you were in the buy from here, or from these levels. You must have made big profits guys with this up move. What next? Like I said, a corrective structure upward. This, it might be a corrective structure or the first wave as an impulsive wave for a bigger correction. Some of you might not understand what I'm explaining, but here the bias is towards the upside. Bitcoin, for this one, look at this guys. How many of you now know this pattern? Alright, we've got this drop, the next wave is towards the upside. Market makers, they build liquidity here under these lows and they targeted this liquidity section. I think this is guys the 5th time I'm showing you this pattern and explaining you the logic behind it. The next target for Bitcoin is at 62 or even 65. So with this panic mode, you should look for buy setups and this might be your only opportunity to get Bitcoin at these levels. Remember guys, it's not a trade call. An investment is risking only one portion of your account. So do not put all your eggs in one basket, alright? But as an investment, Bitcoin is at an attractive level. Now what will you get in our in-depth analysis service? Sunday live session with T. If you cannot attend live, the session will be recorded and recording will be available for 7 days. You will get midweek review analysis via email. In addition to that, you will get trades of the week and trades of the month. So if you are interested, you can subscribe in just few clicks. Most traders, they start to trade, they lose big, and then they decide to learn. Don't be most traders. You have to learn first and then you risk your money. With that note, I wish you a successful trading week. Thanks for watching. We hope that you learned something new. Subscribe, give us a thumbs up, this is very important. Leave a comment, stay safe, trade with care, and see all of you next week.